welcome to all of you guys, wherever you may be around the world. I do thank you. I mean, you're here because someone wants to bless you with this wonderful, wonderful business. So, Brother Missa, when you are ready, it is over to you, champion. And thank you again. I give you Sir Missa Falawa from Queensland, Australia, but currently in New Zealand.
Awesome, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queenie, for giving me the opportunity, and the brother Stephen to present for our beautiful family, international family here tonight. So just before I do start, Queenie, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you perfect, my brother.
Awesome. So I'm so super excited. Yes, like what Queenie mentioned before, my name is Missa Falala. I'm based here in Gold Coast, Australia, but at the moment I'm in New Zealand. I'm in this small little wee town called Timaru in South Island of New Zealand. Yes, guys, this concept is reaching everywhere, all around the world. So I'm super excited to present the first half for everyone tonight, or in the morning, or even the afternoon. So this concept is Crowd1. Our motto is impossible is nothing. So right now, whoever invited you guys, go back to them and say thank you. Why? Because I'm about to show you guys an amazing opportunity what's changed my life, my family's life, but many other families' lives as well. So let me show you what is Crowd1. So we are similar to Uber, Airbnb, Spotify. Guys, Uber, amazing concept, right? Why? Because Uber does not own any drivers or any vehicles at all. Everything is done by your mobile phone. Okay, pretty amazing. I can guarantee you right now, in the next 2 to 3 to 4 years, there'll be no more taxis around. Why? Because people are using something that's simple to use. Through your phone, you can see where your Uber driver is. Oh, cool. He's about 1 minute away. Airbnb, another great concept as well. Okay, Airbnb, they don't own any hotels, right? They don't own any beds, but everything is booked through your mobile phone. Let's say Flight Center. You walk into Flight Center where you used to, and you just tell them where you want to go, when you want to leave, and when you want to come back. What they usually say, they'll usually go, okay, awesome. What we'll do is we'll phone you, we'll get you the best price. But really, is it really the best price? Okay. So we have third-party companies, which I will show you shortly how we market these third-party companies, okay? So how does Crowd1 work, guys? When I jumped on board last year in February, me and my beautiful wife, we jumped on board. There were under 2 million members. Yes, guys, 2 million members in February last year. Today, as we speak, we have hit the mark of 29 million members worldwide. The company's already dictating we're going to hit 100 million by the end of this year. So who does that? Let me show you how and why that we are growing so fast. So we don't advertise like the traditional marketing ads and commercial newspaper and television, but you know how we market it is the word of mouth through the crowd. The fastest way of marketing is the word of mouth, guys. Yes, it's like when you're watching a movie and you went and you've seen an amazing movie. What do? You share it with your family and friends. Hey, guys, I just saw an awesome movie. You got to go and check it out. So word of mouth is the fastest way of marketing. So last year when I jumped on board, I wanted to do my due diligence. And this is what I found. When I found out that Crowd1, we have 7 locations, 7 headquarters worldwide, guys, I was all in. Because I know that this company is going to be around for a very long time with proper headquarters that you can walk in, you can touch it. Yes, guys. Plus, we have another 5 more, Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and India will be launching sometime soon. Okay? So for us to build our very own headquarters in Australasia, we need up to 300,000 members. I'm pretty sure that we've gone past the 120, 130 mark already. So pretty much sometime next year, at the end of next year, I believe we'll hit the 300,000 mark. Then we'll be able to build our own headquarters in Australia, as pretty much in Sydney or even in Melbourne. If you look on the right-hand side, this young lad, his name is Jonas Eric Warner. He is ICT's founder. So what I mean by ICT is Impact Crowd Technology, is the parenting company of Crowd1. So this is the young man that was behind, the visionary that created this whole system, amazing opportunity, business or blessing, whatever you want to call it. But when I researched, when I looked into who this guy is, where he made his wealth from the real estate industry, from property. So like what they say, success leaves clues, right? And here's another question. Out of 90% of millionaires, what do they invest in? Yes, guys, it's real estate. And this is where he made his wealth. But not only that, he looked into the average average class, working class people in poverty. He said if he can create a vehicle that can bring people out of poverty, educate people, but not only that, bring in a second income, because I believe having a second income, especially in 2021, absolutely, it will help people. So this is his vision, and where we are going, guys, it's unknown. So who is Crowd1 for? Guys, this is for everyone. There were 3 ways that you can even choose to come through, and this is one thing that really turned the head for me. You can see this for the first time. You can just become a customer, use our products and services, and you know what? And save money through it. You're not changing everything that you're doing, but hey, if you're going to travel, why not travel, but earn an income through it, through our very own live stream, which I'll show you shortly. Or you can become a member, start for free, it won't cost you anything. Use our online products and services, but the great thing about this is if you go and you share it with people, you refer people to our products and services, you'll make an income, a second income. Yes, and it doesn't even cost you anything. Or you can come through our starter package and become an entrepreneur, 109 euros. That's about 180 Australian dollars to get started. And not only that, but create a very serious second income. Like myself, I made my first 6 figures in the first 5 months. Why? Because I took action and I started with the starter package. Okay? So you're wondering right now, sitting there wondering, hey, hang on, what are these? So show me your online products and services. So here it is, guys, with the left-hand side, life trends, your own booking engine, booking at wholesale prices, rental cars, book a hotel. But not only that, you can refer it to friends and family, and you can make an income, and they can make an income as well. Mindo, a world-class education, teaches you become a business person, become an entrepreneur. This is different education from our school education. At school, they only teach you what you need for your job. This is why they say your job will only make you a living. Crowd1 will make you a fortune. Self-education and educate yourself. So Mindo, check it out, guys. It's got amazing information there. Our Field Go is our own online casino, bingo, lottery. I'm not a gambler myself, but I know a lot of people that do, even playing bingo and lottery. Okay? You just, instead of playing it that way, you're playing it this way, but making an income at the same time. And Mixer, the biggest game changer, is online gaming. I'm so looking forward for all these new rollouts that's coming on, even live stream, even Fortnite. I show a lot of my nephews, guys, why are you playing it that way? You spend 4 to 5 hours every single night. Why not just play it this way with your friends and making an income at the same time, right? My Grit Hub is an educational pack with Tony Robbins. If you've never heard of Tony Robbins, he's a world-class trainer, coach, even coaches the self-development with the presidents, the top business people in the world. Not only that, but the top sports people in the world. Tribute, that's in Nigeria as well. Great, amazing online products. Planet X is the biggest game changer. with real estate, virtual real estate, owning your virtual real estate, virtual land. You can build your own village, build your own town, your own road, your own house online. Okay? I tell a lot of people, hey, Google it. Google virtual land. There are big time business people that are buying and selling virtual land as we speak right now. But guys, instead of me carrying on, I'm going to play a little bit short video to touch on a little bit more about this. So just bear with me.
I was so focused because I had all my goals written down.
Awesome, guys. So that was just a little wee video just so you can have a wrap your head around it as well. So these are our upcoming product, which is coming out this year. It's our multi-wallet. Yes, guys, our multi-wallet. Pretty much how I would explain it is chuck your wallet away and everything is virtual. Your own card and your own phone. So let's say become your own bank CEO, bank manager of your phone. You control everything that goes in and goes out from your business transferred to your wallet, which is provided, which will be coming out sometime this year. I'm so excited about this. But guys, I show people this and they go, "Whoa, what is this?" It goes, "It's your own virtual wallet." So let's say if I asked you right now, if you would have invested $20 into Bitcoin in 2008 or 2009, you know, you will be a millionaire today. But not many people believe it because why? Back then, it was just a coin with a B in the middle of it. People don't believe it because it's virtual. It's the same with this right now. Right now, it's a virtual wallet, which it will be rolling out sometime this year. So guys, this is a huge game changer. These are the entrepreneur starter packs that you need to come in at if you choose and you like what you're seeing. You're intrigued, you're already 50% there, you want to become an entrepreneur. Yes, these are one of the packs that you need to choose to come in at. Starting with the white package, it's 109 euros. The reason why it's euros, because this company, it is a European company. But you know the great thing about it, which I loved when I saw it, is the company will pay you in euros. Yes, guys, in euros. With the black package, it is 299 euros. The gold package, 799 euros. Titanium, 2,499 euros. And the Titanium Pro is 3,499 euros. Each pack has its own value. Guys, just with me starting last year, I started with the white package. I made my first 6 figures in the first 5 months. Or you could just become a customer or even a member, still make an income, use our products and services, but even just refer people to it. Okay? So we have all of these life trends, mixed the Minder, education, Planet X was the real estate. Okay, the company will provide you hexagons that you can even use to start building your own real estate, your own property online. Link Me is just rolled out. It's your own virtual card that you get. But guys, I'll tell you what, I won't even spoil it for you now because I'm going to leave it for our second presenter, which is Stephen Davis. I'm going to hand it back over to the sister Queenie to bring on Stephen to do the second half of the presentation, and he will touch on with these packs at the end of the presentation, guys. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for all of you guys who are jumping on board. But I'm going to hand this back to my sister, to my mentor, Queenie.
Thank you, my brother Missa. Wow, how fantastic was that? And if that's the first half, I can't imagine what the second half will bring. So without further ado, this next presenter is our first Oceania Director 1-star in Aotearoa, or AKA New Zealand. And not only is he leading from the front line, he is serving on an international impact. And this brother of mine, I mean, he crosses his I's and T's. He's like an encyclopedia of Crowd1. But you know what? It's a pleasure to join arms with this brother. And can't wait to work with him in the near future when me and Missa will revisit back down that way along with Brother Noel. So without further ado, I'd like to give you and present to you Brother Sir Stephen Davis, all the way from Aotearoa in a town called Christchurch. It's over to you, my brother.
Can you hear me, sis?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Hi, everybody. Hey, how's everyone going? I hope you're having a great night. And hope you've got a lot of value from what Misa just shared with you. Did he tell you what we're doing tonight?
You can light us up on that one, bro.
Okay, so you know what? What's exciting, guys, is we're an amazing online business, right? And so, you know, right now we're doing a live presentation as well as a global online. So Misa and I are playing tag team. He did the first half in the room next door, and I was doing the second half while he was talking to you online globally. So locally, we're doing a presentation, tag teamed out. He's gone back into the live, and I'm coming to you the online. So it's the first that we've ever done. Perhaps it's the first worldwide, who knows? But I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to carry on and share this amazing, amazing compensation plan, which has changed our lives and gets us excited every day. So hope you're ready. Oh, where am I? Am I there? Hopefully you can see it. Okay, cool. I thought I'd dropped out there for a moment. So let me just get my screen ready and just tell me, can you see that in front of you, sis?
Yes, I can see it, brother.
Wonderful. So look, I'm in Christchurch, New Zealand, and just a tiny bit about me is that, you know what, I joined in March last year when there was 2 million people, and as you know, and you would have heard that there's over 29.7 million members at the moment. When I came on board, guys, I was broke. I had left my job. I was about to try something new. COVID locked me inside. So I had bills to pay, kids to feed, and a credit card that was going up towards its max. I got within a few $100s of maxing out. And I had to reach out to my government. Thankfully, in our country, we can, to ask for help, some money. And someone came to me with Crowd1. It was the 4th time. And in that desperate situation, I said yes. Previously, obviously, I said no. And in my 49th year, I'm now 50, I went, maybe this is the one that's going to change my life, because I can't do anything anyway. I'm locked inside. So I just learned as much as I could, and I was driven by my why, which is my reason for living. And I thought, this is my chance, my lucky break. I'm going to make the most of it. So what you see in front of you is 7 incomes to change your life, and 7 will always beat 1. Just remember to think about yourself right now. How many jobs are you running? Are you doing 1, 2? I was talking to someone the other day, and she was doing 3 jobs. I said, wow, that's so little time to spend with your loved ones and to accomplish any dreams that you've got. Maybe you've got a long-term dream. So I didn't know when it was going to end for her. But think about yourself and just know 7 will always beat 1. And it's all in one place. I'm going to take you through these 7. And if there's too much information, just remember, 7 will always beat 1. Now, the first one I'm going to tell you about is the fear of loss. Very special, because when you share this amazing concept where everybody just does what they normally do and earn from it, well, you bring in your first 4 people in your first 14 days of registering, and the company Crowd1 will say reward you for it by giving you one of these vouchers, a €109 voucher for the white pack, $299 for the black pack, a gold $799, or a titanium $2499. So whatever 4 you bring together, whatever's the lowest package inside the 4, then you'll get rewarded and be paid on the 15th day. Use that to become an entrepreneur. Use that to give to someone you love and care about. Use that to get paid by selling to someone who you know would love to join Crowd1. It's called the fear of loss because it's trying to help kickstart you from the old way of whatever you've done to this new way. the new way of transforming your life, where you do what you love, you do what you do normally anyway, but you earn money from it. And I know that maybe you've done it for decades, working the old way, 9 to 5, being told what to do. Well, Crowd1 gives you the ability to tell yourself what to do, to live on your own terms, and the fear of loss is your first amazing kickstarter into the business. Number 2 is the sales bonus. Now, this is, again, just you and those around you doing what you love to do or what you normally do. Are you into travel? Are you into lotto? Are you into playing games? Soon, we're going to have communication. Everybody's into phones. Everyone has a phone plan. And what about entertainment? What are you doing? Is it Netflix or something else inside your vicinity? Well, everyone does communication. Most people do entertainment, and a lot do travel and play games. So this is just saying, look, do what you do and love and have the value, be a customer, jump on board, and you as the person who's a member or an entrepreneur, guess what? You will earn money from that. I can almost guarantee as soon as they hear, wow, this is an amazing product and service, and you get money for that, will I pay or do this? How do I get on board? But just know this, sales bonus, you're blessed by other people doing what they normally do, you will earn through it. The active user pool, one step above that, it's you using the products that you love to do, traveling, gaming, playing lotto. Like I said, crypto services also coming alongside communication and entertainment. Guys, I do everything that's available. We just had our virtual business card came out. I was going to go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning because I can. I ended up going to bed at about 5 o'clock, 3 hours later. As I set up my virtual business card and sent it around and said, hey, this is me. Click on my link and check it out. So I do all these things. And you know what? When I do them, not only do I get the value, but I earn from it. Now, that's something that we don't get from normal life. We get value, but we don't earn. So the active user pool is simply that. You do what you love to do, and you will appreciate the value, and you will earn money. And you encourage your customer, your member, your entrepreneur to do the same, your direct customer, member, or entrepreneur, and you will earn a greater part of the active user pool. There you go. That's number 3. Number 4 is the loyalty program. Amazing, amazing. You know what? There are loyalty programs on airlines. There are also loyalty programs in supermarkets and all other places. You're probably part of one wherever you are on the earth. Now, the amazing thing about the loyalty program is that the more that people plug in, guess what? The more that we get rewarded. Why? Because when people plug in and use products or look at the news, they become more aware, more excited, and more inspired to do things. Go, oh, wow, I never realized that was on there. I'm into that. I'll give it a go. And when they do that, that means more profits coming back, not only for the companies that we're partnered with, but also the ability to be able to be shared with you and me as we be involved inside Crowd1. All the different things that are available. So there you go. You know, Amazon, they have a lot of customers, but the other day, 150 million customers. So they're a little bit more than us at the moment, not for long though. And you know what? I asked the room, I said, how many of you have into Amazon? Hands went up. I said, how many of you remember the last time that you bought something from Amazon? They couldn't remember. Wow. I was going, wow, you can't even remember. You know what? If you can't remember, you haven't done, and that means there's no profits going into Amazon for you guys. So our company knows that. It's saying, well, we know how to activate our members. We know how to bring the profits in. We get them to be active. They use, profits come in, that's shared, that's life change. So be excited about the loyalty program. You know, all those ones I told you are available either for customer or for members. But these next 3 I'm going to tell you about is for the entrepreneurs. And what's really special is it's great to be able to use things that you do for great value, right? It's great to also to be able to get discounts as a member and also earn 4 of the incomes, the loyalty program, the crowd bonus, the active user pool, the fear of loss. That's fantastic. But you know what? These next 3 are the life transformers. And these are the ones that have become 6 and 7 figures. This is where they've concentrated. So if you want to transform your life in a short amount of time, then you want to concentrate on this. The crowd bonus here provided 75% of my first 6 figures. Now, you heard me tell you, March last year, I was broke, no job, leaning on the government. Guys, I'm 6 figures. I became 6-figure earner in 8 months, and I'm heading towards a $250,000 and above. That's where I'm headed. I have never been in this place before. I've lived 50 years, 35 years working the old way. I was a police officer for 13 of those years. And after 13 years, I got 77,000 New Zealand dollars. I got 75,000 just through this bonus alone in less than a year. So listen carefully how it works. A crowd bonus is you and I sharing with other entrepreneurs or members that have paid, or other entrepreneurs. As we do so with them, we get points. Every pack has points. White 60, black 190, gold 500, titanium 1550. Now, when those points are added up across the divide, because there's a divide, because there's two teams, a left team and a right team, you know what? You add the points up, and then you get paid 10% of whatever the points add up to. Now, you get paid in 3 different ratios. I like to call them the regular combo, the medium combo, and the large combo. It's really easy to think of because you just got to think of your favorite fast food. Now, if you're healthy, congratulations. Think of your healthiest fast food, Subway or better, right? So there you go. Regular combo, you'll get paid on a 1-to-1 like you're seeing right in front of you. But if you go to the medium, then you'll be paid greater because it'll be like 2 on one side and 1 on the other. 2 on one team, 1 on the other. And the large combo, well, it's 3 people on one team and then the 4th person goes on the other. So just know that this company is looking up for you, helping you to go from the old way to the new way, and it's saying, you know what, it doesn't matter, regular, medium, or large, when you share Crowd1 with other people, something that you don't get in other things when you share, you'll be paid out instantly that day, regular, medium, or large. Be excited about it. The crowd bonus paid daily and provides so much of life change. The matching bonus. I want you to think for a moment about your work. And I want you to think about when you've helped someone there to learn something new. Did you get paid for it? Most don't. Most are not designated trainers. But you know what? In Crowd1, it rewards us, not just for us training our members, but rewards us for plugging our members or people who are new into the team, into the crowd. So when you train or you encourage them to be trained by the team or by the crowd, Crowd1 rewards you with 10% of whatever their earnings are. So if your person goes, wow, thank you so much, Queenie, I got that, and they bring someone and they earn €100, then you know what? Then that person will get 10% euro, the sponsor. What about if Misa was to do here? Misa brings someone in and they get a €900. Well, then Misa will get €90. See, a 10% thank you from the profits made available from us, just doing what we normally do. So let me give you a vivid example of how this works and how this gave me 25% of my first 6 figures. That's 25,000. It gave Misa 40% of his first 6 figures. So that's 40,000 Australian dollars. Me, 25,000 New Zealand dollars. So look at this. At the first level, I brought in, level 1, I brought in 26 people. When I did that, when those people started to earn, I got 10% of whatever they got. At the second level, look, they shared, 26 shared with about 100. So I had about 100 at level 2. And then it got to the third level, those 100 shared with 100. So I had hundreds at level 3. Those 100 shared it with 1,000 plus. So I had at least 1,000 at level 4. And then that 1,000 shared it with 1,000. So I had thousands at level 5. See, I only shared with the people around me. Then those people shared with the people around them. And what we did is duplicated. We encouraged them to be trained, to come on board, to listen and learn the new ways. And as they did so and earned, we changed their lives in the process as well. That is the matching bonus. I hope that excites you. The last one that I'm going to talk about tonight, number 7, and you might think, wow, that went by so fast. Yes, it did. And I hope you're excited about all 7, is the one that I love the most now. Those last 2, they changed my life from having to return to the 9-to-5 grind. But this one has changed my life for all time. And you will recognize residual bill by knowing your power, your telephone bill, your rent, your mortgage, all of those things, your petrol even, all of those things are residual bills. If you don't pay them, they get shut off, right? Now, with the residual income, it's you getting paid for all time to balance those residual bills and greater. So you never lose one of these ranks. As soon as you get onto the ranks, and on the left-hand side, you'll see them with the alphabetical letters: T for team leader, C for coordinator, M for manager, D for director, P for president, SP for senior president, A for ambassador. You know, all those points I've told you about that each package has, they add up. As they add up, that you never lose the point, not in a week, not in a month, not in a year, not in a year. It just keeps adding up. So that means you are slowly or fastly going to be moving up the ranks. And as you do so, guess what? You're going to earn more and more residual because you get a share of every pool that you attain and go through. So right now, I'm at level 10. That's Director 1-star. So that's 10 pools. That's about halfway in less than a year for me. And now I'm heading towards Director 2-star, which hopefully will be happening in the next few months. Now, what's exciting about that is that when I first joined, and my back in May, this first came out, my children came down the stairs. You know what they said to me? Dad. Or one of the sons said, Dad, how much did you get? It was only a combo with. It was new. I was at a lower rank, and there's lots of people sharing it. So I got about a combo whip to buy something like from McDonald's or something like that, right? And they laughed and said, Dad, oh. I went, yeah, that's all. But I said, how would you like it? Because they're about to do their jobs, their chores for the day. I said, how would you like it if you did the dishes today, you did the lawns today, and I paid you for the rest of your life? Every month, I just paid you this. I'm not even going to say it's going to go up. I just pay you the same amount every month for the rest of your life. You don't have to do it again. They went, wow, guys. What I just told you is what happens with Crowd1. When you move up the ranks, you get paid that rank for life with everything else beneath it. So keep moving up slowly or fastly, because you know what? As the crowd grows and as the products and services become more expensive, that means there's going to be more profits coming into these pools and then shared into every one of those ranks. And incidentally, that first combo that was worth $5 or so, I now get 500 to 600 euro every month presently with the current crowd and growth. 500 to 600 euro. What could you do with that? Can you see why it's my favorite? And can you see why it should be one of your favorites, if not the favorite? Misa at Director 2, he gets double what I get. So he gets over 1,000 euro. Wow, just imagine that. That could be your whole life for a month. You don't have to do anything else. Just create your dreams with your loved ones and have wonderful experiences for the rest of your life. So there you go. That's the residual bonus. There's all the 7 incomes. And if you forgot everything, just remember this excited guy told you 7 are better than 1. Now, there's a whole lot of things here, and I'm not going to go through them all, but just know that these are the products rolling out every month, more and more. The incomes, the products, the services. It's a company that is going to change the world. It's already changed the world for 29.7 million. And by the end of this year, it's going to be changing the world for 100+ million. And by the end of the decade, over 2 billion people. So you can be a part of that now, or you can be part of that soon or later. It's up to you. So going back to those packages that Misa would have told you about, we have 4. The first one is worth, if you're inside my country, New Zealand or Australia even, it's worth about 3 or 4 KFC buckets worth. It's worth a night out on the town with your friends, or maybe it's a special night out with your spouse. Whatever it is, why don't you take one time only to pay this one-off price and jump on board? Because you can get all the things that you've heard about. Mixer, the gaming, 12-month Mixer. You can get Mindo, personal development, so important to learn about who you are. Professional development, to learn the new way. Live streams, everything travel, and the loyalty points, which you heard me talking about before. If you get one of the greater packs, then you'll get greater rewards, greater benefits as part of it. But if you jump on now for that one-off payment, I want to tell you there's an epic promotion. It's an upgrade to the next one for free. It's the world's strongest bonus. It started on the 7th of April and is available for 90 days from there. Do that and look, that white pack will turn automatically into a black pack with all the benefits. Do it on a black and you go up to the gold automatically. Do it on the gold, and you'll go up to the titanium. But you know what? I want to tell you there's one more thing that's going to excite you. You can jump on the white pack, that one-off payment, and then if you're in a position to do so, why don't you go T Pro, Titanium Pro? It'll take you up to the 3,499 euro pack for 777 euro. Now, let me just tell you how much that would mean. You, with the white pack plus the T Pro, it would cost you 886 euro altogether. You might think, wow, that's a lot. No, guys, when I came on with all the special promotions that are available last year, it cost me 2,099. There was no T Pro. There was only the Epic. So the previous promotion I just showed you. So I got to 2,099. Am I sorry? No, I'm a 6-figure earner because I got in early. I put my faith on the line and I've transformed my life. So now you can jump on, not 2,099, not 1,099. You can jump on for 886. But at the very least, even if you're not going to do T Pro, do the Epic. Get the free upgrade to go from the first pack one-off payment, 3 or 4 KFC buckets, to the second. Let's quickly look at the tea promotion. You get so many, but every pack, that greater pack, gives you more and more benefits. Link Me, wow, you get that. It's your own virtual business card that comes in from gold packs upwards. Me, that social media that helps to coordinate your social media platforms. You can send out multiple posts through one link. Wow, that's Me, and it's coming up. I believe it's this month. We had Link Me come out in the last few days. But look at more loyalty points, more status, claim more picks on the Planet IX. That's the Monopoly-like game, but with real money and a whole planet with 100 million members playing. You can use extra benefits in the multi-wallets that's come, and you can also claim extra picks for the Planet IX game. So good reasons to go for higher packs, especially the T Pro right now. The T Pro only available for 2 more days, May the 3rd, so don't miss out. If you're in a place to do so, think of it as a one-off payment that's going to help transform your life from the old to the new way. Payment methods 2 ways. Bitcoin and Ethereum, everybody knows it's real. If you don't, just pretend you do. Oh yeah, it's real. Okay, cool. And then there's the voucher system, which all those that are inside Crowd1 know about. We're happy to share with that. Those payment methods come in with that one-off payment. Talk to the person who invited you, and they will help you. We've got amazing education. Mindo will transform your life, and so will Every Sunday with Peter Jacobson. He signed up 6% of the country during his lifetime, and one particular company, and Mindo will transform your life. Why is that important? Quickly, I had an uncle, still have, 30 years ago, he won lotto. He won $1 million, bought a mansion, bought a beautiful car, and lived the high life. That same uncle, 30 years later, beginning of last year, came to visit my mum in a rest home with diabetes and dementia. You know what happened? Did he give my money? Did my mum money? Did he shout her a car ride? Did he say, you can live in my mansion? No, guys. He came along and asked her for a handout. He had lost everything, lost the house, the mansion, lost the car, and could barely survive. Why? He didn't grow himself. You know, learning is not about learning maths and English at school. Learning is about your whole life and growing as a person. And through us, Mindo, and all the different things that we have available to you, you can transform your life so you can hold on to the assets you gain through Crowd1 and also anything else that you're doing. Don't lose what you gain. With the world's largest online event, right now you're plugged into a global presentation, but you know what? You're going to be able to plug into millions and millions of members learning this new way of doing things. Me, myself, I'm heading to Dubai in less than 3 weeks. Looking forward to being with the top leaders, including the founder, which you saw earlier on. Take lots of photos and videos, share with you when I do. Last of all, I just want to break down and share about myself, a bit more about this broke person, this nobody from nowhere, that you've never heard of. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not Dwayne Johnson. I'm certainly not Beyonce Knowles. But you know what? I'm just a everyday, ordinary guy that was broken, didn't have nothing, and I'm going somewhere now. And 2 things that drive me in my life. Well, there's a few more, but let me just focus on 2. One was the crisis in my mid-40s. My marriage, my livelihood all fell apart. I came home from policing one day, and my wife had gone. Half the years were gone quickly. We had to sell our house. And I was back in my bedroom, living in the room that I'd grown up in with my mum and my father. My mum's Samoan, my father's Caucasian. My mum would check on me for about 2 to 3 years because I didn't know what to do with myself when I lost everything. Took me 2 to 3 years in my mid-40s. That was from about 43 years old to about 45, 46. And I worked it out. You know, Mum, being Samoan, she'd come in and say, Stephen, are you okay? And I'd go, I'd say, no, Mum, I'm not okay. But she would love on me, hug me, kiss me, and say, don't worry, I love you, and you'll be okay. I'll look after you. That's a caring parent, right? But, you know, when you lose something, it really motivates most people to do something with their life. It motivated me, guys, to do something. That's why, even though you may not be broke now, the one thing that I might have over years, that I got so much motivation to change my life, and that's why I've transformed it. The second thing I want to share, and the last thing, is, guys, you know what? I told you my mum is in a rest home. She's got diabetes and dementia. So she's losing her memory. She got there around about 68 years old. That's when we recognized that was happening for her. She's now in her 70s, 74, going on 75 this year. And she's doing well. My father, he's got dementia on his side. So guys, I'm a very realistic person. I zoom out of life. I look at what's in my family history. I go, wow, there's dementia. I could get that too at that age. I've got a loaded gun in my DNA. You know, I've got 18 years, 19 years before when I decided to change my life with Crowd1, but I've got 18 years now, maybe to make the most of my life before maybe my mental faculties start to give away on me. I'm very clued on. I'm a green, what they call a greenie, but you know what? I make the most to share the best with everybody because I never know when it'll give way. And I want to make the most while I've got it. So I encourage you, how old or how young you are, don't let a crisis drive you, but if it has to be, let that drive you to transform your life. Because you know what? You only have one life. You've got to make the most of it so that you have little to no regrets. I'm doing that, and I encourage you to do that. Thank you so much for letting me speak with you, share with you my heart. And I hope what Misa and I, and Queenie sharing, and those that you'll hear sharing in a moment, will greatly impact you. It's a life changer financially, yes, but more importantly than that, it's a dream inspirer. It's a dream, a goal, a vision platform that will help your dreams and your life to be the best it's ever been. Thank you so much for letting me share. And back to Queenie, our wonderful host tonight.
Wow, bro. I think I've ran out of tissues. I didn't didn't get that, but hey, wow, thank you so much for that. How inspiring. Whew. Okay, we'll just get a moment there. Wow. Okay, just for a bit, everyone on the chat, just right. How did our two directors go? Do you want to hear them again in this space? Just put a yes there. Give me some indication. A thanks to the brothers because it was an absolutely amazing deliverance. All right. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for everyone that's on here right now. And thank you, brother. Heart to both of you out there. I know you guys are double tagging right here. That's how amazing these two fellas are, doing a live and a global at the same time. So I'm very, very privileged to have them here on this time as well. So thank you again to both of you. So there you have it. Our amazing, amazing business that's really changed so many lives in the thousands, in the tens, in the millions. Right across the globe. And you can see tears, you can see happiness, sadness, discomfort, comfort, you name it, we've got it all. But there is one thing that's clear, and there is hope. There is hope for your dreams. There is hope for you in this business if you desire that. So I've got 3 people that I have requested to come on and give a little testimony on their journey so far. We'll try and keep it as short as possible as time is going, because I know there's a lot of presentations with leaders right across the globe, and we want to give everyone an opportunity to be able to log in on these presentations. So without further ado, I have co-hosted them. So Adelaide's sister, she's all the way from the UK, a very inspiring and talented young woman. And not only that, she is she's an absolute fire. She is an eagle right through and through. So I'll leave it to her. Sister Adelaide, when you're ready, please unmute and let's hear from you.
Hello, hello. Good morning, this Oceania team. I say good morning. I hope it's the morning there as well. My name is Adelaide. For people that doesn't know me, I was just like you guys. Someone thought of me. Because sometimes we hesitate to talk to people around us because we can just imagine, because a lot of people like to see the book, you judge the book by the cover. Do you know what that means? So some people can see someone out there looking healthy, feel that, oh my God, this person doesn't need anything at all. And then you just walk away. But trust me, we have live people in our hand today. And I can say that based on my own personal testimony. I'm into business for years. I empower a lot of my Black community around everywhere I go. But inside me, I wasn't there yet. I wasn't even able sometimes to pay my bills. The worst I ever gone is my daughter have a school movie and she needed £2.50 to pay her ticket, and I didn't even have it. One thing for sure, this company gonna affect you on any way. Yes, the financial part of it is there for sure. But for me, my biggest growth was this company had touched my soul. The impact you have, the true impact you have in people's life with this company is just out of the roof, guys. I'm a French speaker. I come out of no English at all to be able today to talk to you here in English. That is just to tell you that we can do everything we want because we were created to achieve lots. We are the only one in our life that put foundation, that put barrier on what we can do. So from nothing to something with this company. But for me, the more exciting part of this is how many lives. I come from Africa. I'm originally from Cameroon, where I never be able to take any kind of business over there because I know the financial situation of families there. Many network marketing, for example, are going to always need people to be putting money in again and again for them to be able to have something out of it. But as our brother Stephen was saying, in this company, it's just about your desire of changing your own life and the life of people around you. And for the first time of my life with this company, I've been able to take a business back home, save thousands of lives today without having anyone to steal for it or to lie to people or to do anything else. So guys, if you are new on this call, you are really on the right place, on the right timing, and you're going to be blessed and thankful for your entire life for the person that took that courage to invite you today. So I'm going to pass it over back to you, Sister Queenie, and love you so much, guys. Speak soon.
Thank you, my sister Adelaide. Oh, isn't there truth right there? So without further ado, I will bring in the next speaker we've got, the next share. Sister Lovely Rose, because you're always out there for us leaders. And I really want to hear from you, sis, just on your journey. If you can unmute, that will be absolutely awesome. Okay, our system might have a bit of trouble unmuting. That is cool. We'll see. We'll get back to Sister Lovely Rose, but I will bring up the next person. I know he's not shy of anything. In fact, he does his Michael Jackson sort of, fortnight little dance thing. What is it called? Floss, the floss. But he's great energy. Absolutely adore this fella. So without further ado, I'll bring Ngatame, brother, all the way from Western Australia. If you can unmute, bro, that would be awesome. And let's have a share from your end.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you, Sister Queenie. Awesome, my sister, awesome. And my brothers Misa and Stephen, just way to go, guys. That's just unreal. Hi everybody, and if you're new on this call, welcome, and I hope you had a pen and paper and took some great notes what our leaders gave to us, and I did myself. And my name's Ngatame. I from born in Wanganui, New Zealand, raised up by my grandmother in Paki on the east coast of New Zealand, and currently living in Bunbury, Western Australia. I was married for 18 years, single quarter now, got 9 grandkids, and just enjoying everything about this business. And especially listening to all our international leaders. I see Tina from Germany is on there, Brother Noel, and other speakers from around the world. It's just great. And there's not much I can tell you what they have already told you. It's all there, people, and it's just great. And I'm at Team Leader 3 at the moment and still climbing the ladder. But that's what it's all about, climbing the ladder, taking that next step. It's not the giant step, It's just a little step. And each little step leads to a next step and the next step. It's like when we have rain and have a river. It starts with a little drop and you get many drops, then 1,000 drops, and next minute the river flows. Everything starts flowing. And this is just like this business, everybody. We all just go with the flow, plug into the system. You plug into the system quick, you get there quick. And you just follow the guidance of all these Zooms. I mean, that's why we're here, for guidance and where we want to be to get all our dreams and goals and your why. My why was for my auntie. She's the last of my father's siblings, and she's 79 years old, and I went in for her, and she's my sponsor. So I'm there for her because when she goes to rest, I know she's going to rest. And when I go to rest, I know I'm going to go to rest because I know I'm going to leave my grandkids and everyone behind me a great legacy. And one of my dreams is, everybody, is to have a big portrait. You know, like a big portrait, get someone to paint you a portrait of yourself and put it on the wall. So when your kids have their grandkids and their grandkids and their grandkids 20 times down the line, they're going to come back. That's where it started. Thank you very much, my sister, and God bless you all, and have a great weekend.
Oh, thank you so much, brother. As I said, he is a bundle of energy. So fantastic to hear from you, bro. Keep climbing that ladder and fill that river, and let's let it flow. Sweet. Okay, so the next person and the last person I'll bring on, I think Sister Lovely Rose just might have had some technical problems muting, but all good. But the next person on the last that I will bring on board, now she's been smashing it, right? In the last week and a bit, and she's been an amazing buzz for everyone there in Aotearoa. She speaks her mind. She's pretty straight up off the bat, but you know what? I just love her passion, her tenacity, her determination to succeed in this. So without further ado, I know it's going to be a surprise Dropbox on her, but Sister Tamali'i, can you please unmute and give us a little share or two before we gap it? So let's, if you can unmute, sis, that'll be cool. Thank you.
Oh, thank for everybody. Thank you, Sister Queenie. I'm not going to put on the camera because I'm using the KFC Wi-Fi. I don't have money to buy credits, but I go to everywhere where I can find the Wi-Fi just to connect to our team and our leaders and share my passion. Last couple of weeks, I went with the team. But before I went with the team, Stephen came here to New Zealand after No signed me up last year. I went and helped the team to tautoko the whānau, so that the leaders will have a place to share to all our families and friends. And then the second Hui Stephen came, I have a couple of people on it, but I got the flu and I was so gutted I can't make it. But now I went with the team to Wellington. My gosh, I've learned so much in that short moment. The moment is so precious to meet all the leaders. Noel, Queenie, Misa, Tina, Julie, and Sione. And I've been sitting there and watching it and just listening, just to be a good listener. And it opens up the book in my heart and say, if these leaders have the certificate, because in all of us, we have the knowledge. But in nowadays, people go to university to get the certificate. I believe we don't need the certificate. We already got it. All we have to do is open up our hearts, use it, use what we have in us, and use our leaders to share, who are sharing this awesome, phenomenal company, so that we can help each and everybody. Um, my family back home, it's my wife. And even if I don't have the money, I have to find it. But because of this company wakes me up, and now coming back from Wellington, everybody that will ring back for money, I give them the baits and the fishing rod. I say, you know what? I found something that that I adore and I love it, and I think this will help you. So instead of ringing me for money, why don't you go and share to your friends and get on the Zoom and follow me and all sorts. So I go from one place to another place, bam, bam, whatever. I'm so excited, guys. So I thank the leaders and I thank the team. Always acknowledge the team. I thank the team. And my advice to all the friends that are new up here, this is us. This is the time. The world is for us to enjoy, and let's work together and help our whānau, help our family and be great. And because leaders look for leaders, we don't look for followers. I believe all those leaders found something in them. I found it in myself, and I'll just run and help my whānau. Whoever's looking for it, I'll share to them. But if they say no to me, it's all right. I'll keep it to the next one and the next one and the next one. Thank you very much, Queenie. Thank you very much, everybody. Kia ora koutou katoa. Tō whāsaifua.
Oh, girl, you are a classic. Thank you so much for that. Now, if that hasn't tickled a spark in you, if you're new on here, well, I suggest you come back on the same link at the same time and we'll re-go through this again. But look, if you are new, you've pretty much come to a point. It's either you like it or you don't like it. That's just being straight up. But as we've got one of our international leaders, he's not here right now. He's actually on school holidays in South Africa. But Angelo Black will always end with this. And it's basically, are you all in or are you in, right? There's no better time for you to be able to come on board, because I'm telling you now, you're going to be with the best family in your region as well on an international front. And we would love to run with you. And so I can see that I can end here with a brother of ours who's made a quote here. David Preston. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And I'll pretty much leave it at that end, okay? So if you are new, please lock arms with the person that brought you here, because they truly, truly wanted to change your life if this is what you wish. But let me ask you, do you have dreams? Do you have desires to be somewhere where you're not right now? If all the questions it has an answer of a yes, then come on board and join this amazing ride. Thank you to each and every one of you guys that zoomed in. We'll see you guys next week at the same time. And I'm not sure what presenters there'll be, and that's why you've just got to zoom in. So take care. Thank you to our brothers, Stephen and Missa, all the way in Aotearoa right now. Also, all our testimonies for today. And please be safe and God bless you all. See you guys later. Oh, don't forget.
Thank you, Queenie.
Super
Thank you,
Saturday.
Super.
I've put a link on there. Super Saturday. Don't forget. I'll put it on again. It will be myself and Sister Tinker. She decided to use our nicknames, Queens and Tinker. There's going to be some great topics that are coming on board. So tune in. Make sure you bring your notepad and a pen, and let's get that party rolling. So again, see you guys later, and God bless each and every one of you. Mwah! Bye.